altar in cubits, a cubit being a cubit and a handbreadth, and its bottom is a cubit, and a cubit is the width. And its border is upon its lip round about, one span. And this is the base of the altar. And from the bottom of the floor to the lower surrounding ledge there are 2 cubits, and the width is 1 cubit. And from the small surrounding ledge to the big surrounding ledge there are 4 cubits, and its width is a cubit. And the altar hearth is 4 cubits, and out from the altar hearth and upward there are 4 horns. And the surrounding ledge is 14 cubits in length, with 14 cubits of width on its 4 sides. And the border surrounding it is half a cubit, and its bottom is a cubit round about. And its steps are facing east. And he proceeded to say to me, Son of man, this is what the sovereign Lord Jehovah has said. These are the statutes of the altar on the day of its being made, in order to offer upon it whole burnt offerings and to sprinkle upon it blood. And you must give to the Levitical priests who are of the offspring of Zadok, the ones approaching me, is the utterance of the sovereign Lord Jehovah, to minister to me a young bull, the son of the herd, as a sin offering. And you must take some of its blood and put it upon its 4 horns and upon the 4 corners of the surrounding ledge, and upon the border round about, and purify it from sin, and make atonement for it. And you must take the young bull, the sin offering, and one must burn it in the appointed place of the house, outside the sanctuary. And on the 2nd day you will bring near a buck of the goats, a sound one, as a sin offering. And they must purify the altar from sin, the same as they purified it from sin with the young bull. On your making an end of the purifying from sin, you will bring near a young bull, the son of the herd, a sound one, and a ram from the flock, a sound one. And you must bring them near before Jehovah, and the priests must throw salt upon them and offer them up as a whole burnt offering to Jehovah. For 7 days you will render up a he-goat as a sin offering for the day, and a young bull, the son of the herd, and a ram out of the flock, perfect ones, they will render up. For 7 days they will make atonement for the altar, and they must cleanse it and install it. And they will complete the days, and it must occur on the 8th day, and from then on that the priest will render up upon the altar the whole burnt offerings of you people and your communion sacrifices. And I shall certainly find pleasure in you, is the utterance of the sovereign Lord Jehovah.
Job well done. You certainly all enjoyed that. You did a nice job, especially for your first time up here, but it didn't seem like it. Very good readers, so we certainly appreciate all that effort that you put forth. Brother Picard, in the first assignment, wasn't working on any specific counsel point yet. He certainly had many good qualities that we can learn from in that Bible reading. He's very fluent, very good delivery. He had some good sense stress there as well. He had visual contact, and he made it very easy, just good pronunciation and pace as well. So we certainly enjoyed that. And just a couple of points, just very briefly, that we can take away. While again he wasn't working on any particular points, if we look at the very first study point, accurate reading, wouldn't you agree, was very accurate? And how do we get to this point of being able to have accuracy, reading words as printed on the page or here in the Bible as an example? It talks about it there in the box on page 85, a couple of key steps. Practice, 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 and doing so even out loud. Ask someone to monitor your reading and point out mistakes. Personal study.